Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for your incredible support. I have just hit 925 subscribers. I'm really grateful to all of you. And today I've got something truly exciting from the world of AI. The Google DeepMind has released a brand new embedding model called EmbeddingGemma, a lightweight, super fast embedding model that runs even on low resources devices, which means your mobile phone or edge devices. The amazing part, it needs only 300 MB of RAM to run. That means you can work this on your phone or in your laptop or in the edge devices. That's bringing the cutting edge embedding to directly to the user without relying into transforming the data to the external servers or storing them into the cloud. But before you get to know what is embedding, uh, why it's needed for me, so let's before we go into deep dive, let's quickly understand and embeddings are converting your text data into the numerical vectors that help you to retrieve the faster with the help of like AI. So the modern day, the kind of like the vectors captures your meaning of your text and the context that allows the AI models to retrieve the information and perform the search and clustering them and classifying them and provide you the personalized answers with more intelligence involves to it. And let's understand the embedding of the Gemma at a glance. It's a kind of like a design for the faster, high quality retrieval on device, and it's open source and sentence transformer architecture. So that means it's gonna provide you the highly securely private embeddings across the 100 languages. And the core advantages of embedding Gemma is privacy. No data lakes, data resides on your device. Lightweight, 200 MB with the quantization. It's kind of like very lightweight. If you develop an app which can run across your mobile, understand your bunch of your documents and give you the faster response to it. And its interference time is less than 15 milliseconds into the edge TPU and is flexible to adjustable and it trunk, truncate somewhere else from 768 down to 128. And the Matryoshka Representation Learning, which you haven't heard it, it's kind of like wooden fit boxes. If I haven't watched it, you can see my previous video. I'm gonna share that link as well in the chat. And this is huge for industries like healthcare, finance, and legal, where the sensitive data can't leave their local systems. And embedding Gemma ensure that all this processing will then happen on this device. The mobile rack pipelines, which gonna involves here, and it's provide you a zero security issues. And why it's needed, how it's gonna work into the real time world application, searching your personal documents locally, importing your documentation information to you, or being powering to the medical assistants directly into the hospital devices, creating a domain specific chatbots which doesn't leaks your data and running the multilingual language completely offline. Now let's understand the architecture of the Gemma. It's compact language model trained representation learning using quantization techniques. It's dramatically reduced the storage and RAM requirement while keeping the performance strong. Okay, let me explain what is representation learning once. Matryoshka Representation Learning allows the larger language models to compress into the smaller ones while trying and retaining the key information within it. Think like you have a nested Russian dolls, which has large models are compact into the small layers, giving you the efficiency without losing much of the quality. What does it means? Like you have a bunch of dolls, Mestoshi ones, where you can keep on putting into the layer by layer of these dolls together, and it's combined to the larger kind of a model will be nested into the smaller model, which is going to provide you the a greater response, but not losing the much kind of like a quality to be there. And comes up to the benchmarks and performance on multilingual benchmarks, embedding Gemma signs shine with 308 billion parameters. It's trained across 100 languages. It delivers top retrieval accuracy, strong clustering performance, and efficient classification results, all while being the compact enough on a mobile and edge usage. And storage and speeds is benefit them thanks to the quantization. RAM usage drops to 200 MB. Interference takes under 15 milliseconds, making not only lightweight but also lightning fast for a real time or real world application. And flexible outputs, the embedding can customize into the different dimension from 768 to 128. This flexibility makes it ideal for both high resource environments like cloud servers and low resource environment like mobile devices. And what's special about this, it is like it doesn't require any internet, no data transmission leak, completely into your local control, and it doesn't transfer any of your data. It's completely operated within the offline ones. For the developers like me and AI enthusiasts which are going to be watching this one, this is a perfect for the offline mobile pipelines, the rack pipelines, built for the private search engines and chatbots with customized knowledge bases and edge usages. And with it supports more than 100 languages, Gemma is language agnostic. Whether you are working in English, Hindi, Spanish, or Arabic, the embedding adapt, making globally accessible. Let's comes to the security and enterprise usage. Enterprise-wise, it's handle the confidential documents locally. Hospitals, firms, and banks, they all gain the ability to deploy AI driven contextual search and the chatbots without compromising the security, which means like you can start building your domain specific chatbot without compromising any of your sensitive data and runs completely locally on your edge devices and gives the customers an experience about how the AI works into retrieving the personalized contextual information to your customers. And I'm going to give that, like, you can imagine you have a thousands of the documents within your mobiles, and you can't manually search few of the things into your document. And with the help of Gemma, you can index and embedded and query them contextually, return the most relevant of answers offline. That's a mesh for Gemma wise. And if you think about like the usage of the medical industry, where you have a privacy and critical information, and the hospitals are build the patient records which requires them to be run locally, enabling Gemma is going to run completely offline with those device pipelines ones, and it's going to be your personal companion, and it might be your healthcare assistant. And about the compatibility, the Gemma is compatible with all the frameworks like Sentence Transformer, and it's built into the Sentence Transformer frameworks. It's brought through Hugging Face or Collab for prototyping. It integrate seamlessly into the cloud setups because of its kind of like lesser into the space, storage, and into the less compute is required for on-device deployment. And with benchmark and results recap, it's with 208 evolution matrix. It's gonna be one of the among the top model with outstanding results across the multilingual data set. Embedding Gemma proves to be a practically high performance one. And the exciting part, I'm going to be walked through to the collab ones. And please like my channel if subscribe if you haven't done so far. Thanks you.